Hello, everyone, and welcome to Auckland and Rotorua in New Zealand. So, this is in October 2023. Took off from the Gold Coast that you see here and flew direct into Auckland. So, this was part of about a 10 to 12 day trip that we did throughout the North Island. We stayed at the Avani Metropole in Auckland. It's a beautiful apartment there, nice high floor. We visited the Sky Tower that you see there, 220 metre tall. Great views over Auckland and the harbour. The day we were there, it was extremely windy, and you felt like you could actually feel it sort of moving a little bit. So the lift down stopped for a bit. They said they had to let the wind subside, and then we finally got to get down. But a little bit unnerving, I guess, with the wind, but it was pretty cool weather. It was about 6 to 8 degrees in the day. Here we are at a Japanese yakitori restaurant. It was quite cold throughout this part and into the evening. So from there we hired a car. We're driving around the North Island. We drove to Hamilton first, which is about 130 k's from Auckland. This is the Hamilton Gardens that you see here. Lovely, picturesque, different garden settings that you see. Alice in Wonderland before. This is the Japanese garden. Beautiful and tranquil timber structure there as well. This is the Indian garden. As you can see, lots of white and stuff. Surrealist garden. This is probably a bit of an Instagram shot there. Formal gardens, English gardens, many settings, and you just strolled through there. It was beautiful type. Just walking through there, nice and quiet and picturesque. We then went to the Classic Car Museum in Hamilton. This was about $20 per person to get in, so mezzanine level, as you can see there, plenty of exhibits and cool retro stuff to look at. 60s style cafe out the front, so you can get a bite to eat as well. But yeah, just great to walk around, look at the cars and look at all the memorabilia that they've got there. We then went to Rotorua, which you see here. This is the Rotorua Sky cable car thing. This day was a little bit wet. You can see that we've donned the jackets. We did partake in the luge, which you can see here. So you cable car up and luge down. It was pretty good fun, even in the wet. It was great. That's the
I'm cold
how you get back to the top of the luge, and actually stick your sort of luge things at the bottom of that, which you see there. So yeah, great time. It was good fun, even in the wet. It was great. People were coming and doing it and whatever and getting around. So yeah, heaps of fun there. We also, while we were in Rotorua, we stayed at the Ibis down at the lake. Yeah, lovely. Good breakfast. Rotorua was nice to walk through. Bit of the smell going on, of course, but great place to walk around and have a look. Went to, this is Paradise Valley Springs, which is a wildlife park reserve. That's my daughter Emily, sort of somewhat teasing the animals, I think. But they were probably glad to see some people because once again it was very quiet. Great, lots of exhibits to see. There was even, there's a freshwater fish park where it's beautiful clear water. You can see trouts and all sorts of things going on in there. Bit wet. No one really around, so we had sort of the place to ourselves. You could buy food for these guys. That's the trout and fish. Great to sort of walk around. Hard to really tell how much is in there before you go in, but yeah, it really opened up, and there's some nice boardwalks and things to see, and getting to see water that clear and the fish going through was pretty cool. Lots of, there's baby elements there with sort of wallabies and a few things and whatever. But yeah, it was really good just to get out and see that stuff. They all looked reasonably healthy and in good, well fed. There was plenty of, I'm sure, bags of food going around for these guys at different points of time. large pigs, all sorts of animals. It wasn't just your sort of animals that you find. So all sorts of stuff going on around there. The last sort of one that you see here, we went to the redwoods treetops. So this was we did this at night, which was awesome. So you walk between the redwoods. So the redwoods were put in and planted as an introduced species to see how they go. But yeah, that was really cool to see. So coming up to the end of the video here, guys. But yeah, it's really just serene and nice and quiet walking through there, and you go through all these ladders, and yeah, really nice time through there. So yeah, had a good time in Rotorua. We shall catch you on the next one. See ya. Bye.